distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So you do the maths, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult 3-shotter than what you were anticipating.
All right, in the fairway.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Oh, that is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brand is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but this is it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5. So if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592. Early part of this second 9, a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10, and he will definitely not say no to that. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
This is looking really good. Yeah, sensational shot here, on and 2 on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Well, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5, and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Oh man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole. And coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay at 5 under. Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards.
Par 5, it makes it be a par 6 or a 7.
Well, I think a few people will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the 2 bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that. I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. He's back within 2 with 5 holes remaining. And to the 14th hole. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity. Well, in the olden days, we used to say trees are 90% air. Judging by that bounce, that's not exactly true. Finishes up in the first cut.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Now this for another birdie. Get up. Get there. Oh, Yeah, why not? From downtown, that in for a birdie here at 15. And that's going to set up a sprint to the finish. He's one back with 3 to go. Final par 3 on the backside. It's the 16th, 241 yards. Time to make a move as we are in the finishing stretch here.
When you give the scorecard a cursory look, you might think 240-something yards is a difficult hole, but this plays quite a bit downhill, so it plays more around the 200-yard mark. A fairly generous green, protected by the bunker.
Yeah.
He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. Now at the 17th, and Frank a chance to make a birdie. Who knows, with a couple of huge pokes, you could make eagle 3. This is a pretty stout hole at a little bit more than 600 yards.
It is, especially if that breeze comes off the water into your face. But normally you're protected here because the hills on the left will block that breeze. Bunkers all the way down the right side, you can see that. But yeah, you're right, 2 big hits, and you might just reach this par 5 and 2. Birdie, perhaps even eagle on a good day.
That's a good drive right there at 17, and that'll leave him with a chance to get something close and maybe grab a share of the lead. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause. We've made it at last to the 18th, partner. What a finishing hole.
It is. It's a tee shot you have to respect. That fairway goes on that sort of 60-degree angle towards the left, so you have to know how far you fly the ball, and of course you can't afford to miss hit your tee shot. But a good tee shot. Let's talk a bit positive here. Good tee shot in the middle of the fairway, just going to leave you a short iron, and an excellent chance to finish with another birdie.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Oh, this could be good.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. And that will close out a 9 under round of 63. Incredibly well done. All right, this one came right down to the wire, but our featured golfer able to dig deep. And Frank, they wind up holding on to win by a shot. A win is a win is a win.
They were so solid. You know, when it really counts, when just one little crack and all of a sudden the field comes